Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a flip through of this planner. I got it from Amazon. So I'm technically an orphan. I mean, yes, I'm an adult. But I was raised with both my parents, and both my parents are now gone. And my mom dealt with the stuff with my dad, and I had to deal with the stuff with my mom because I'm the oldest. And so it made me think I need to prepare my family. I was mainly prepared, but there was some stuff that I wasn't prepared for, so I want to prepare them, and I want them to avoid probate at all costs because yeah, we're trying to avoid probate at all costs. So I found this. I was either going to do some like printables and make it in a planner, make it all cute, but I was like, I don't know when I'm going to have time for that, which I probably do. I probably just have to force myself to have the time for it. But until then, which I probably still will do that. Until then, I got this to update this so that way if I don't have time to do that, they'll still know what to do, where everything's at, and how everything goes, and everything is already designated to my beneficiary so they don't have to go through probate. And I'm going to put my wishes and stuff in here. So we'll see if it can handle all of those things. So let's jump right into it. It has a protective coating here. It's just like a basic, I mean, it doesn't have to be the best thing because I don't plan it, it's not something that they have to have forever. It does have these coil bindings here. It has this to protect it. Then it has a nice, it's not really thick cardstock, but it's cardstock. And it could get fingerprints easily. You probably see that already. But it's nice. I like it's black with a little funeral wreath. And the font is pretty nice. So when you open it, your first page, and I have not went through this yet, so we're doing this together. And it says written by, and then you do it and you sign it. Like, it's not a legally binding document. This is mainly for them to know where everything is at. I need to update my will, and my will is notarized, and it is downtown. So that way, anything happen, my will is already notarized and prepped. So that's something they don't have to really worry about. And it says, before you read this, I'll probably just put a note to my little sister's my main beneficiary, which I might just can't get to my best friends because my little sister is young enough to be my daughter. So I'm debating if I really want to change everything to my best friends and let them help her, especially if I go sooner rather than later. And this is a hard thing to talk about because it's not something that we like to think about, but it's necessary for our families. And so it has personal records. So you'll put your information here. And then you have all of this other stuff here. And whatever you want to add in here. I don't have biological children. I do have custody of my little cousin. But he is way too young to be over this stuff. And even if he wasn't, my sister's still older than him. And so I'll put my attorney's name in here. My attorney also has my living will and my last will and testament. So I'll put that here. Important contacts. I'll just update that. So we have a decent amount for relatives, doctors. My brother's older than my sister, but my sister is, we'll see what happens. It's her for right now. So relatives, and you got a nice amount for relatives, and you got a nice amount for friends. You have, we'll go ahead and let's go back. We got 3 spots for attorneys. 1, 2, 3, 6 spots for doctors. So you have different kinds of doctors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots for relatives. 3, 6, 9 spots for friends. 3, 6, 9 spots for important contacts, which you can just put like your other friends and family. And you have device login information. This is important because I want them to shut down all of my accounts when I'm gone. So like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, I want them to delete all of that. So that's important to put all of this stuff here for your phone, your tablets, your passwords, so they can get into this stuff, the computer. My computer doesn't have a password. Well, it has a pin. So I guess I could put my pin. And you have others. So you got 2 for phone, 2 for tablet, 4 for computer, 4 for others. And then you have online account information. You got 4, 8, 12 for account. And something for them to decipher to get the information. So you got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 for your different accounts. So I'm going to put like my bank accounts, my IRA accounts, my mutual fund accounts, my investment accounts, retirement accounts, and the like. You get important documents. So here's where you can put the documents in the locations. I do have a safe that has most of the documents. So documents, locations, like my birth certificate, my passport, my social security card, my will, my POA, and all those kind of documents is in a safe. So I'll just put the documents and location and what to do. So you have 3 spots for that. You got a spot for your life insurance, the beneficiary insurance type. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 for insurance, which is good because I have a couple of different insurance policy. Car insurance, you get 2, 4. You have 4 spots here. I have I need to update the TOD for my cars to my sister. One's probably gonna be my brother and one's gonna be my sister. And ZJ is not old enough yet. If he's old enough, I'll update for him for that part. You have your health insurance, and you have 1, 2, 4, 2 spots for your health insurance and 2 types for your other insurance. My will information, so my will is located, my living will, my family trust, my power of attorney, advance directives, health care, power of attorney, other documents related to my will are located. So additional information related to my will, so you can have that here. Bank accounts and credit cards. I only have 2 credit cards, so they're paid off. But I'll put that in there just in case I use them and they know who to contact to pay that stuff off. So you got bank accounts, credit cards, address, account numbers, account passwords, information. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for that. Then you get, for your investment accounts, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for that. Retirement accounts, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Outstanding loans, which I don't have any right now, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. And safe deposit box numbers. I don't have any with my bank, but I do have a safe in the house. But so you have that for safe deposit box information if you do have those. And you got your current bills. So your bill company, the due date, the amount, how the payment's made, ongoing or has an end date, and any notes. So that way your family know who to contact to shut off different services or to transfer services if they live in the house. They know who to contact to do all of that with. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 13 spots on each page, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 pages, and they each have 13 spots on the page. And so you have my properties, so the different houses that you may have. You have investment properties, rental properties, whatever you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for that. And for vehicles, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for that. And other property owned, you might have commercial property or something. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for that. My end of life wishes. So then you have, these are the people I want making medical decisions for me if I'm not able to make them myself. Name, relationship. So you have 3 spots here for the people that you want. What I do not want at the end of my life, and you have this checklist listed out. It says, if my heart would stop beating, do not attempt to restart. I do not want to be on a breathing machine. I do not want artificial liquid feeding if I cannot eat. I do not want dialysis machines to filter my blood. I do not want to spend my last days in the hospital. I do not want to die at home. Other, please explain. So I don't want to be at home only because both of my parents were at home. And it was, my mom actually passed in the hospital. My dad passed away at home. He had cancer. My mom's kind of unexpected. She had pneumonia. It wasn't supposed to get that bad. but she was getting really bad at home, and then she passed away at the hospital the same day she went. So, and it's hard to be in like either one of our houses because I have memories of both of them there. I don't want to be home just for the sake of my family. I don't want to, I don't want dialysis. Like, when it's my time to go, baby, just let me be with the Lord. That's really what I want. My end of life wishes. I do not want to end. I do not want at the end of my life, and I want to be pain free, but I do not want end of my life check off that apply. I want to be pain free. I want you to help me die gently and naturally. I want to spend my last days in a hospital. I want to die at home. I want hospice care, and I think hospice has an I, but that's never mind. I want you to take all the necessary steps to keep me alive, including with a breathing machine, artificial feeding, and dialysis. Please explain. If my pain and distress are difficult to control, please sedate me, make me to go to sleep with sleep medicines. Even this means that I may die sooner, yes, I will want that. And no, I'm not an organ or tissue donor. My end-of-life wishes, other information about my end-of-life wishes I want you to know about, so you can put that. Additional wishes and notes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And you can probably write letters to people if you want to. My wishes to my spouse, significant other. So you have 2 pages for that. My wishes, 3 pages. And then you got my wishes for my children. You have 1, 2, 3. 3 for that. My wishes for my relatives is 1, 2, 3. My wishes for my friends is 1, 2, 3. My wishes for my pets, I don't have pets, so you get 3 for that. Other wishes requests, you get 1. Oh, you can write letters to people here, a letter 2, and you get 1, 2 for that. My apologies. Baby, I don't apologize for nothing. No, I do. I apologize in life, so I don't have to apologize in that. My apologies, and then that is it, and it has another black cover, and then this is it. So I just wanted to go through this and to see, like, it pretty much has it's actually pretty decent. I only paid like $6 for this because I didn't know which way I wanted to go, but I may just keep this and not do a bunch of printables, trying to make a pretty planner and put it on disc and stuff, because my siblings and stuff aren't planners like I am, and they don't care. They won't care. It's not something that's going to mean anything to them. So I might just keep this so they at least have the basics of all the information that they need. All right, you guys, thank you for coming along on this journey. I know this is probably not the funnest planner video you've seen, but I did want to be helpful to somebody. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to rate with a thumbs up, comment if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. Peace.